Calaroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. Hey, good news, they can now power ships with cow pies. Yes, that kind of cow pies. Biogas is a renewable natural gas which starts as organic matter. Yes, we know. After being processed to remove impurities, biogas has the same properties as natural gas and can be used for heating, generating electricity, and even transportation. So while you're sitting there this winter, all nice and cozy, just think of where the gas came from. Shipping company Mitsui OSK will partner with dairy company Takanashi Milk Products to test the feasibility of using locally sourced biogas. That just sounds like code, as Japan aims to reach net zero emissions by 2050. Good luck to the scientists. I hope it works out. Meanwhile, a Spanish man with a special fondness for Nokia phones earned one of those Guinness World Records. All right, what's this one, John? The man has collected 3,615 unique cell phones. Wences said his love for phones started when he received a gray Nokia 3210 for Christmas back in '99, and in 2008 he started collecting the Nokia phones he was previously unable to afford. He eventually branched out and started collecting other brands of phones and has amassed the world's largest collection of mobile phones. Wences tells the Guinness Book, "The evolution of my collection was constant, and although I had abandoned it for about a year, then I returned to the fray with the intention of getting, in addition to all the phones that Nokia launched on the market, those that it did not put on sale, the phones which we all know as prototypes. Some of the more unusual phones in the collection are the Yoda, the Starfighter, the Obi-Wan Kenobi, Cyborg, and the Padawan versions from the Nokia 3220 Star Wars Episode 3 collection." Wences says, "In my collection, I have very exclusive and difficult-to-find models. It's a collection that is still incomplete, but I continue to expand whenever possible." A flying instructor in Alaska has a new gig. John is the manager of an airline amusement park, complete with luxury accommodations built out of old decommissioned aircraft. He's been converting planes into Airbnbs. He's in the process of converting a third aircraft while also building a cabin into the top of a runway control tower for unparalleled stargazing. He's also building a frisbee golf course, a volleyball court, all right, and an authentic hangar to display the parts ripped out of the old airplanes. He runs a pilot school, but never wanted to get into commercial aviation because of how boring it is. He says driving for Uber is more exciting because you can talk to the passengers. I mean, I guess you could talk to the passengers on a commercial flight. They might go insane, but, this is your pilot speaking. How you guys doing? Might get annoying after 5 hours. His original plan was to develop his own runway and facilities for flying. Then he realized he had to add cottages for the students, and then from there, he was like, well, it'd be cool if we got an old airplane to turn into a house. Let's make it really nice. We'll put a jacuzzi on the wing and a barbecue grill. Let's get 2 more and have 3 of them, and away we go. So what's it like to stay at this place? Well, the DC-9 has heated floors, heated towel racks, a fully functioning kitchen, a fire pit, barbecue on the wing, as discussed. Sleeps up to 4, and it'll run you $441 per night. I don't know what's going on in California. I feel like I'm doing a lot of these stories. Commuters on a California highway were given ample reason to be late for work when a truck crashed and the roadway was covered in crushed grapes. The crash caused one of the trucks to spill its load of grapes on Highway 165 on a Wednesday morning. The grapes were soon crushed by passing vehicles, creating a slippery mess. John, that's not really good news. That's a crash. No, the good news is no injuries were reported in the crash. And the idea of crushed grapes on a highway is kind of funny. All right, in Kansas City, they caught the goats. The goats have been loose since early August. The goats were initially believed to be part of a Port KC grazing project to clear brush when they appeared along the riverfront in early August. But the KC Pet Project investigators said, all our goats are accounted for. We don't know whose goats these are. Ryan Johnson is chief of animal services at KC Pet Project and said, it really is a mystery. We're not sure where these goats came from, why they're loose. We haven't been able to make a connection to an owner or anybody that's reported ownership of missing them. There were 10 mystery goats. They caught 3. 7 stayed loose, but were finally wrangled by animal services officers last week along the Riverfront Heritage Trail. They were taken to KC Pet Project Swope Park campus while officials continue to investigate. If no one comes forward, the mystery goats will be put up for adoption. And those are your 5 good news stories for today. If you enjoy the program, tell a friend about it. They might like it too. Have a great day.